Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to Lutheran High School, St. Charles. For tonight's game between the Angels from St. Joseph's Academy and your Lutheran High School Lady Cougars. As members of the Missouri State High School Activities Association, this is a reminder that good sportsmanship is a high school tradition. Both of these teams know and accept the responsibility of being leaders in sportsmanship for their school communities. We welcome everyone to Lutheran High and wish both teams good luck in tonight's game. At this time, would everyone please rise, remove your hats for prayer, and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. We pray. Lord God, Heavenly Father, we thank you for the opportunity to compete this evening. We thank you for the abilities you have blessed these student athletes with and given them the spirit of competition to play this game of basketball. Please bless the coaches and officials with wisdom in their handling of the players, keep everyone safe from injury, and allow fans to demonstrate good sportsmanship so this day may glorify you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First against on the scoreboard, the St. Joe Academy Angels. Number 11, Zoe Stewart. Number 13, Piper Mooney. Number 22, Abby Seegers. Number 35, Kayla Jansen. And number 42, Kylie Ryder. Angels are coached by Ms. Julie Matane. And now the starting lineup for your Lutheran High School Lady Cougars. A 6'1" freshman, number 11, Kennedy Stowers. A 6'2" sophomore, number 23, Jordan Spicer. A 6' sophomore, number 24, Chloe Reed. A 5'4" junior, number 10, Allie Oringer. And a 6'2" senior, number 32, Megan Albert. Lady Cougars are left by the scoring much later.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Lutheran High School of St. Charles County for tonight's basketball game between the St. Joseph Academy Angels and your Lutheran High School Cougars. I am Doug Coleman, joined up here in the booth by Ryan Bertel, and as always, our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett. Ryan, how you doing this afternoon?
Good, partner. No school today, but a basketball game here tonight. Girls basketball, your Cougars, and the St. Joseph Academy varsity basketball. Here we go.
Boy, looking for a great game here. We're going to have number 35, Kayla Jansen, tipping this up against number 11, Kennedy Stowers. Cougars control that tip. Chloe Reed has it up top. She is pressured heavily by number 11, Zoe Stewart. Ball out of bounds, goes to the Cougars. Reed's going to inbound it here. Gets inside in the backcourt to Allie Oringer. She's going to have it up top. Over to Reed on the wing. Nice pick there by Open three-pointer. Ooh, that's a good start, Ryan.
Allie Oranger doing what she does best in that corner. Good start there for the Cougars.
And we have seen games this year when Allie Oranger gets hot early. It's a great game for those Cougars. Great defense there by Megan Albert. Picks up a steal to Allie Oranger. She's getting fouled, no call.
Man.
Boy, there you go. Nice block there from behind by number 23, Jordan Spicer.
Yeah, definitely some chippy fouls going on there. So to start this ball game off, but refs let them go. 3-0 Cougars.
Right her in, looks like number 13, Mooney had an open shot. Mooney, no, she was not money. There you go, you guys like that? There we go. Megan Albert pulls down the rebound. Head to Allie Oranger, she'll push the tempo here. Gets it ahead to Chloe Reed. She has an open shot, passes it up, drives to the bucket. Kicks it over to the Doctor. The Doctor in the corner, just off the mark. Good rebound by the 6-foot sophomore, Chloe Reed. Back up to Allie Oranger up top. Open shot again. Spicer passes it up. Over to Stowers, back over to Oranger. She's going to drive, looks to dish, gets it outside. Excellent pass inside. Blocked from behind, Stowers. Great defensive play there, Ryan, from number 11, Zoe Stewart.
Yeah, that's a great hustle play by both teams. Chloe Reed getting in there, Megan Albert, great pass down low. But the defense from the Angels came up there. Good defensive possession there by the Angels.
It was. That was great defense. You have a 5'9" junior guard there, number 11, Zoe Stewart, blocking that shot on the 6'1", Kennedy Stowers. Good defensive play there by number 11, Zoe Stewart. Ball goes back over to the Angels here, number 13, Piper Mooney, check that, will inbound the ball.
It's both, partner.
It's both?
Yeah. As soon as she makes a shot, it's both.
Right? Yeah. There you go. Oh, good defense there. Chloe Reed sticks her hand out there. Ball goes off. Number 11, Zoe Stewart.
You have an extra headset?
You have another headset? Oh. And we had one of our other folks up here, our longtime announcer, JT Norville, steps up. And we'll talk about Norville a little bit later here. You know, he is the man who sponsors the Claw Award. Ryan, why don't you tell us a little about this Claw Award we're going to be awarding tonight?
That Claw Award, man, that's a special award. Special award we give it out night to night when these basketball games occur here in the Lutheran High School gym. It's all about grit, hustle, laying it all out on the floor for your team. And we've had multiple girls on the floor right now who's came home with the Claw Award tonight, and we'll see who does it tonight.
Boy, I tell you what, you had two gimmies there, Ryan.
Yeah,
both Oranger and Stowers missing those easy gimmies. We got to make those here if we want to pull away in this game.
Well, the Cougars, 19-5. This is the second to last regular season game for them. As the Angels, St. Joseph, have three regular season three regular season games left before the postseason. As Spicer for three.
And you see that? She dribbled that inside of the corner and then just stepped back and simply made a bucket there from about 23 feet. Excellent shot by the Doctor. Angels back on offense here over to number 13, Piper Mooney over on the wing. Back over to Mooney. Excellent steal here by Allie Oranger, and she's going to go off to Kennedy Stowers. She is fouled, not called. Man, she got hit hard on the body there. Not fouled, no call.
Well, we're 3 minutes in. There's yet to be a whistle blown on a foul, but you know, that was contact there. Again, as you said, partner, the officials let it go.
Reed to inbound, easy bucket there. Boy, what a pass. You know, I like how Reed she wasn't even looking at the Doctor there, and she just kicked it over to Spicer. Easy bucket there.
It's a beautiful inbounds play and pass there.
Oh, 13, Mooney just off the mark. Nice offensive effort there to get back. She has another open shot. She passes it up. This time she is blocked by Allie Oranger, and I didn't see a foul there, but we're going to get a foul there. Well, folks, you haven't heard much yet from our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett. He is a man of few words, but we're going to welcome him to the broadcast. Brent, how you doing this evening?
Good. I'm waiting for JT to come back so I can give him my headset. Did you notice how quickly that was about to come off?
You did. I tell you what, he came up here to join us in the booth, our usual play-by-play man up here, JT Norville, and you had your headset off there in about 1.4 seconds as number 13, Piper Mooney, hits a pair of free throws to cut into this Cougar lead. Cougars lead this game now 8-2, but 4.5 minutes left in this first quarter.
Well, the Angels finally get on the board. Pair of free throws as Mooney makes them both, so Cougars need to keep the Angels off the free throw line, and other than that, their defense has been solid so far to start this game.
That has been excellent, yeah. Stowers over on the wing, over to Albert, back over to Oranger. She has the ball. Open shot for Chloe Reed. It's good. Cougars now lead this game 11-2 on some excellent ball movement, Ryan.
It's a very good offensive set of basketball as the Angels will turn it over. Coach Lutz got these girls moving around early, and these plays have caught the Angels off guard and resulted in some easy buckets to start the night.
Now, these Cougars are coming off a couple of real tough games. Tell us a bit about that, Ryan.
Yeah, so on Tuesday night, Valentine's Day, they played one of their toughest opponents yet in John Burroughs, who they will hopefully see again later in the state competition, as they lose that one on their home floor by 2. Had a chance to win that basketball game, but an excellent effort after being down 14 was the number, came all the way back. Allie Oranger in the corner for 3. But if you keep going back, they won one against Santa Fe on that Saturday, and right before that they lost another one to Vashon. As Coach Matheny will call a timeout for your Angels. As go over some sponsors here. Let's do that. Our gold level sponsors, Signature Orthopedics. And our booster club, silver sponsors, Athletico Physical Therapy, A&W, All-American Food, New American Funding, CertaPro Painters and Car Shield. Thank you so much for your support of Lutheran High School.
Well, once again, folks, if you have a question up here, fact check something that we say, and or want to do a shout out to your favorite Cougar or your favorite Angel tonight, we'd love to hear from you. Text us up here in the booth. Is in the lower right-hand corner of your screen, 314-497-3014. Question just came across. The baskets are cut off on the live feed. Can that be fixed? And unfortunately, our answer to that is we have no control over that whatsoever up here. Those are automated cameras. Our athletic director, Melvin Bethany, is on that, and hopefully he's going to be able to fix that for us here during the broadcast. But we have zero ability to control any of that, unfortunately. So thanks for that question, and I wish we could fix that, but unfortunately we do not have the ability to do so.
14-4 in favor of the home-sided Cougars. Megan Albert, 10-foot jump shot, no good.
Well, that's when Albert's going to run back, Ryan. Good defensive pressure here. Travel there by number 42, Kylie Ryder, not called. Ball timeout here, and we're going to have a chance to hear from some more of our sponsors here. We heard from those gold and silver. Now we'll hear a little bit from our bronze level sponsors, Ryan.
Bronze level, AMP Restoration. I need to get this a little bit bigger so I can see it. There we go. AMP Construction and John Manufacturing, the Kyle Hannigan Group, Ben-Hur Construction, SCS Telecom Supply, Bernanke Hardware, Midas Hospitality, Pro Healthcare, Impression, Claims Adjusters, and the Polarity Electric Incorporated. Thank you so much for your support of Lutheran High.
So once again, folks, we apologize that if we have any control whatsoever on those cameras, we'd be able to do what we can, but we are simply spectators just like you are at home tonight. So hopefully our athletic director, Melvin Bethany, can get that up and running and roll in the right direction. Angels are going to have possession here. Number 13, Piper Mooney, brings the ball across the court. Great drive there by number 11, Zoe Stewart. Gets her own rebound after the first miss, just fighting for that ball. Look at that. That's
wow.
Great. That's great effort there. Foul. Ooh. And number 42, Kylie Ryder, takes the ball, attacks real well, and Megan Albert's called for a foul. You know, it's 2 fouls on the Cougars there. One on number 32, Megan Albert, and one on number 11, Allie Oranger. That I'm not sure if, I saw a lot of ball there, Ryan and Brent.
Well, I got to tell you, Zoe Stewart, number 11, was hit harder, I felt like, than number 42, Kylie Reeder. That's at the free throw line right now, but nonetheless, she got two free throws and missed them both, so Cougars will get the ball back, still up by 10 here.
Jordan Spicer has the ball, gets caught up in the corner there, gives it over to Reed, back up top to Megan Albert, inside feed to Kyrie, just off the mark. Kyrie Franklin, who came off the bench here.
Well, that was Zoe Stewart, who has the ball now, who tipped that ball away. She's had a very good start to this ball game for the Angels, hustling. And
look at that, number 22, Abby Sievers, the junior forward for 3. Excellent shot there. All of a sudden, the Cougars we're up 14-2. Now it's 14-7. Angels here playing a little bit better offense here as the game has gone on. Allie Orange will have the ball. She'll get the ball over to Chloe Reed. Inside, here's an easy bucket. Whoa. As soon as I said easy bucket, she was either fouled and or not called, blocked there. Great defensive effort from the Angels, and boy, that was an interesting turn of events. The Cougars should be leading this game 16-9, but the Angels are going to have the ball here, trailing 14-7, Ryan.
Well, Abby Sievers, that was a good offense to defense play there. She hit the 3 and then came down and helped her partner out and came up with a block there on Kyrie Franklin as the Angels get the ball back, only down by 7 all of a sudden here.
35, Kayla Jansen's going to drive. She kicks it across to number 3 coming into the game, Emerson Shea. She looks up top over to number 22, Abby Sievers. Sievers has it looking for somebody, anybody. She fouls Spicer there, pushes her away with her elbow. Foul not called. I think she's a little frustrated there. She simply, her teammates simply weren't moving enough, so that's not on Sievers there. The Angels need to move around a little bit better to get open there, Ryan.
Well, keep an eye on number 11 there for the Angels. As I say that, she's limping to the benches somewhat during that offensive possession. She came up limping, and obviously the coach saw that as well. And Zoe Stewart will come out of the basketball game. Cougars get the ball back.
Kyrie Franklin's going to drive. She goes all the way to the dish. She is fouled on the drive, the underneath, not on the shot. And that foul is going to be on number 35, Kayla Jansen.
Number 35, Kayla Jansen. Kayla Jansen is the first.
Sounds like her first personal. Cougars to inbound here, all the way into Allie Oranger up top. Spicer from the corner. It's good. I was going to call that it's good. Before she shot the ball, I was going to say it's good, but I didn't want to jinx her.
Wow, that's a beautiful-looking shot there by 23 in white, Miss Spicer.
Jordan, after coming off that injury here and not getting to play a lot of minutes here until the end of December, early January, she's starting to really come into her own here, which is what we want to see.
Money Mooney got it going back for the Angels, gets it back to a 7-point lead. Chloe Reed in the corner.
Excellent look in there by Chloe Reed. I think she was trying to lead the pass there, Ryan and Brent, to Kennedy Stowers. Just off the mark. And they have another 3-ball here. Off the mark. Spicer with that rebound. And that was a good-looking shot from number 22, Abby Sievers. She just missed that. Allie Oranger, will she be 3 for 3? No. She remains 2 for 3 from a 3-point range, but had a good stroke on that shot, Ryan and Brent.
Yeah, I think this Angels team has really gotten a lot more physical as this game's gone on.
I would agree. Good point.
Well, the pressure of the Cougars have been the reason why the Angels have been unable to get offense going. Is just as I say that, Kyrie Franklin. Look at the hustle there by the freshman.
She wants the claw. Kyrie wants that claw. You see her get on the ground there. Excellent job by Kyrie Franklin. I thought she was going to pick up the steal here near midcourt. Now the Angels will have the ball with 9.5 seconds. Got to wonder here why the Cougars aren't going to put a little pressure on them to, force them to get a tough shot here as time ticks down in this first quarter. Here was number 11, Zoe Stewart. She looks. She gets over to number 4, Ashley Eveler. Ball's knocked away. Chloe Reed jacks it up from half court, but, that was an excellent defensive effort there by Chloe Reed. And as we go to the end of the first quarter here, Cougars lead this game 17-10. Let's hear from some more of our sponsors, Ryan.
On our blue level sponsors, 2 restaurants, Mascots and Shamrocks, and also Vince and Kristen Bonham. Thank you so much for your support. As well as our gray level sponsors, Booch and Gina Pally, John and Kelly Brickner, Jason and Julie Shaw, Wes and Callie Colbert, Glenn and Laura Menken, Dr. Doug and Sarah Coleman, Reverend Jason and Carla Oranger, Matt and Amy Murphy, Mike and Tina Mueller, and Matt and Kelly Sinovich. Thank you so much for your support of Lutheran High School St. Charles. 17-10, favor of the Cougars. What did they do well in that first quarter there, partner?
I think Ryan, or rather I think Brent made that comment about how the Angels kind of turned the tables there. Early in this game it was 14-2. All of a sudden now the Angels have gone on an 8-3 run, and Brent mentioned earlier just the physicality that the Angels did not start the game with, and now they have it as the game's gone on here, Ryan. But it's been a fun game. It's been a good game here, especially as we talked about here. This is the last home game for these Lady Cougars. One more road game here next week, like you were saying. So kind of getting primed up here for a district play coming up here in a week and a half for both these programs. Allie Oranger, check that.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead, partner. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Ooh, Spicer just off the mark from about 30 feet. Boy, that's her range. Her range, I don't care if it's at the free throw, or rather the 10-foot line for volleyball. I've seen her make a lot of those this year. Good pick and roll there to number 35, Kayla Jansen. Gets inside. Ball's no good. She's going to want that one back because that was a gimme. Here goes Chloe Reed on the break.
Yeah, that was a good look there.
Back to Reed, and boy, just off the mark. Kennedy Stowers inside. Tell you what, when Kennedy wants to play big on the inside, she has the athleticism to jump just out of the gym, and she can just do what she wants as a freshman there. Good job by Kennedy Stowers.
It's been fun watching her grow 11 in white freshman year, and she's nothing but improvement every single game, and it'll be exciting to see where her and number 4 right here gives her the ball, Kyrie Franklin, see where those two freshmen go by their senior year.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, you love the use of the left hand there, especially by a freshman who might not be used to using that left hand underneath, being a right-handed player. She did a nice job.
That was definitely an upperclassman play, I would say.
Absolutely. As number 3, Emerson Shea, the sophomore guard, gets a bucket inside. Nice ball movement from the Angels. Jordan Spicer from deep.
Whoa.
Just off the mark there. Ball is going to go over to the Angels, and we're going to have another sub come into the game for the Cougars. Number 32, Megan Albert checks back in, and Allie Oranger will get a quick break. Cougars lead this game 21-12, Brent.
That's something you won't see from Spicer very often.
Yeah,
coming up short like
right.
that.
Ball's kicked. Angels will retain possession here, Ryan.
Yeah, is like you said, Spicer doesn't. You don't see Spicer missing nothing but air. Usually it's nothing but net. But nonetheless, Megan Albert gets her hands on the basketball. Good defense there by Albert. Kyrie Franklin with a steal.
Ooh.
Oh man, good play there. Good defensive set by the Cougars.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that was great. That was a nice look there by Kyrie Franklin. Should put just a little too much on it as Megan Albert tried to track that ball down, but nevertheless, great steal. Cougars have been playing some good defense here against these Angels. Another pick and roll. Ooh, I'll tell you what, number 35, Kayla Jansen is going to want that one back because she was going to go all the way to the bucket for an easy bucket there. Number 3, Emerson Shea is going to have this ball. She looks to dish, looks to drive, gets blocked by Megan Albert. Blocked right back into number 3, Emerson Shea. So she thought she might pick up a foul there on our center, number 32 for the Cougars. Blocked it right back into her here. Ball go back over to the Cougars.
Well, I got to tell you, partner, both coaches look frustrated right now. They both look like they want more from their team so far, and so maybe halftime adjustments to come here.
Kyrie Franklin with a nice drive to the bucket off the mark. Boy, look at that rebound from Jordan Spicer. And now the Angels are going to look to push the pace, and the ball's just a little long there for number 35, Kayla Jansen. That was a good look, though, there from the junior, the 5'11" forward.
Well, it was. We saw John Burroughs a little bit when they were up on their big lead over the Cougars on this home floor. They were getting out in transition and getting buckets as well. As if the Angels want to come back in this game, transition might be the way to do it.
Yeah.
That was a good look down there, and another good look down here for the Cougars is just off the mark. Kennedy Stowers could not hang on to the basketball.
Yeah, that was a good look there from Spicer to Stowers. I don't know if Stowers was looking for that ball or thought she was going to get it from Jordan Spicer there.
Well, as we said earlier, it's the last home game, second to last regular season game for these Cougars. There's a lot of expectations to see high hopes to see where these Lady Cougars go in this postseason. It'll be fun to watch where they go.
Yeah, it really will. We have not seen the seeding yet for the district tournament. Have seen our boys team. Our boys team has that number 1 seed, I believe, Ryan, as they head into the district competition. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes, they will be playing at St. Charles West, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Boys and girls have a very good chance to make a postseason run. Yeah,
we know those boys are the number 1 seed, and we haven't obviously seen any seeds yet from the ladies' side of the bracket. Kyrie Franklin will bring it across, gets it over to Spicer on the wing. Inside looks for Stowers. Stowers not there. great job there by the Angels to push that pace, but number 35, Kayla Jansen, misses another easy gimme layup. Another one she'll want back here as the game progresses. Sweet moves by Spicer there. Boy, just behind the back, behind the back.
Good hustle by Megan Albert trying to get an offensive rebound, but like you said, partner, Jordan Spicer putting them handles on the defender there has got her an open shot. Is as you said about that district seeding, we don't know the seeding for the girls yet, but we can almost guarantee you they're going to play hard no matter what seed they are.
Yep, I think you're absolutely right. Whether the 1, 2, 3 seed, I couldn't see them being anything worse than that for their district over at Zumwalt South, as the Angels have the ball here now, trailing these Cougars 21-12. Both these teams have kind of gone cold the last couple minutes of clock time. Good patient ball movement here from the Angels. Number 42, Kylie Ryder, has the ball up top, gets it inside. Number 25, nice drive from Carolyn Shearding. Open three-pointer, just off the mark. Rebound by Albert. She's getting pushed, no foul call.
Wow.
Boy, they're letting him get after it tonight. Spicer will have the ball and bring it across half court. Kyrie Franklin passes up an open three. Gets it up to Albert. Albert's going to shoot the three, just off the mark. Look at that inside there by Stowers. Nice job. Thought she was going to come up with that rebound, Ryan and Brent.
Well, Albert got hit down low on the defensive end, so she wanted to show the Angels how she could shoot it off the mark on the three ball. Looks like Coach Lutz wants a timeout and talk it over.
Let's hear from some more of those sponsors here, Ryan.
All righty, our white level. I messed up my parents' name, partner. Ricky and Lynn Bertel.
We won't tell them.
Mike and Kelly Van Pammel. Jeff and Amber Kessler. Tim and Heather Mesa. Greg and Nicole Wood. Matt and Sarah Savilli. Art and Nyla Sanderson. Keith and Amy Zumbel. And Michael and Lori Albert. Thank you so much for your support.
You know, it's been interesting here for these Angels. You know, the movement that number 42, Kylie Ryder, and number 13, Piper Mooney, have had, both freshmen here for these Angels, has been very, very impressive. Coupled with, you know, what I deem here one of their prominent players, number 35, Kayla Jansen. You know, you get a couple of sophomore, or rather a couple of freshmen and a junior there. There's a lot of talent on this team, and obviously it doesn't have any seniors. There is not a single senior on this roster.
That's only more room for improvement there, partner. If no seniors leave the building, then you can get back into work as soon as the offseason hits, and look forward to the next season, as they still have more season to look forward to. Here is Jordan Spicer.
Boy, and I'll tell you what, that play was set up by the inside-outside. That's something we wanted to see a little bit more of this season. Get the ball into Albert, let her go to work. If she doesn't have something there, kick it outside and or to a cutter to the basket. And that's just, Cougars are just unstoppable when they're playing unselfish basketball like that, Brent.
I agree.
Well, he's not the best color man in the business for anything, Ryan, is he?
Well, I tell
agree.
you what, there was one night where you had to leave the booth, and he was animated. I'm still waiting for his signature three-point line that I won't say out loud because it's his thing. So
we'll let him say it, huh?
Yeah.
Kyrie Franklin has that ball up top over to Megan Albert. Spicer has an open three. Oh, she's fouled. She's going to get 3 shots. I think she was looking for that foul call, but the officials were on that whistle, and she'll be at the line shooting 3 free throws here. And unfortunately, you can't say it on 3 free throws, can you, Brent?
I'm sorry, say it again.
You can't say your signature line on 3 free throws, can you?
No, you cannot.
No.
Once again, folks, if you want to text us up here in the booth, any questions, fact check, any shout-outs to your favorite Cougar, your favorite Angel, 314-497-3014.
And it can't be just any regular three-pointer either.
It needs to be
It has to be from way downtown.
It needs to be the volleyball line there.
That's right.
There you go. Okay. Spicer, it's 2 of 3 there. It kind of break the scoring drought from these Cougars. Cougars lead this game 25-12 as we near 2.5 minutes remaining in this second quarter. Been a quick-moving game. Only 4 fouls for both these teams, Ryan.
Yeah, it's like we've said, the officials have let it go so far, but it's been a good game nonetheless. Both teams are battling. As the Angels really need to start hitting some shots if they want to pull close. As just on cue, there's a foul there as Mooney will go to the free throw line. Just the Angels have been unable to make some easy layups and some things they would want to get back. Nonetheless, they're down by 13.
You know what I like that Mooney did there, and she's done this now a couple times. First time she did that, she did not get the call, but that time there she created the contact on Kyrie on number 4 for the Cougars. Kyrie Franklin did a nice job there. You know, Kyrie had her spot, and simply number 13, Piper Mooney, just drove to the bucket and created that contact, put up a shot that was frankly not going to go in, but she's at the free throw line shooting 2, and she hits both of them here to cut into this Cougar lead. Cougars lead this game 25-14.
You mentioned the foul count, partner. You could tell me I'm wrong, but during that John Burroughs game, Cougars, one of the reasons they got down by so much was foul trouble. Am I wrong?
Yep. Yeah, you're 1,000% correct. As number 35, Kayla Jansen, she makes a block and she picks that ball up. And I'll tell you what, there's another gimme that the Angels missed. That's when they're going to want back. And Spicer from 3.
Boom, shakalaka!
And there it is, folks.
I love it.
Patented boom shakalaka from our director of sports technology. He's been holding that in. Maybe he comes alive now. He's been waiting. In fact, he texted me here about 10:30 today, wishing he could say "boom shakalaka." So he's been looking for that all day, folks.
Like I was saying earlier about this foul trouble, if the Cougars can stay at this rate and not foul and stay out of foul trouble, it gives them sky's the limit on opportunities to win basketball games down the road in the postseason.
Absolutely. You know, it seems like when the Cougars pick up their fouls, most of them are when the other teams drive to the bucket. And they pick up, even when you're a 6-foot young lady, like we have a few of them on our team, we got 4 or 5 of them, you can still not necessarily have to block a shot all the time. You can just affect a shot. You don't have to always come down on it and pick up those fouls. Allie Orange will dribble this ball up court. She's going to try to be trapped by 2 Angels up top. Gets around it. Kyrie has the ball inside to Chloe Reed. Easy. Oh, and it looks like Chloe Reed did not go up for it. Thought she might get blocked there. And there's number 35, Kayla Jansen, affecting this ball game.
Swarming defense by the Angels.
Yeah, they're playing great
little trapping little zone type thing as Kennedy Stowers kicks it out.
Good ball move from the Cougars, and you could also say excellent defense here.
Really? From
these Angels. Don't be surprised when she pulls this trigger here.
Right on cue. Oh, man, off the back arc.
Good defense there by number 22, Abby Sievers. Pace will be pushed here. Ooh, I tell you what, that's going to be a foul on Stowers. 35, Kayla Jansen had a nice post up there, and I think if she'd have caught that ball, I think she was going to get an easy basket there. But that'll only be the Cougars' 3rd foul. Check that, Cougars' 4th foul of this quarter, rather of this half. So ball's going to be underneath, Ryan.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, either way, you're not mad at that foul, especially because it's only the 4th one going for the basketball. 40 seconds left to go in the half, so nothing hurts there.
Good drive to the bucket by Jansen. Oh, I love that move. Man, she's fun to watch. She really, a lot of height, and she just has a lot of
that's what I was going to say.
athleticism.
She's got some height to her. Her and Stowers go almost at the same height, so it's fun to watch both of them two go at it. As Jansen there, it was a good drive to the bucket, like you said, partner.
Yeah, boy, I tell you what, I feel like Spice there might have gotten fouled as she drove into the bucket. I think she wanted a foul call, but the Angels will have this ball with 10 seconds left here before halftime.
Yep, opportunity to cut it within 10. Contact, ball out of bounds, Angel basketball, 5 seconds left to go in the half.
Well, if you're the Angels, you love to get a shot up here, even a 3-pointer to cut this to a 9-point advantage. Cougars want to keep this 12-point lead. Oh, boy, easy. Oh, boy, I tell you what, that was an easy gimme there for number 35, Kayla Jansen. Tell you what, the Angels did a nice job setting that inbounds play up, and she's going to want that shot back. Another 6-footer missed. So we're going to go to halftime here, folks. Cougars lead this game 28-16. We'll see some highlights, then we'll come back for the third quarter soon.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. 28-16.
One, two, three.
This is how it should be done.
One, two, three.
Funky beat. Hip hop. This is how it should be done. Hip hop.
One, two, three.
Funky beat.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Second half basketball here at Lutheran High School, St. Charles. Cougars versus Angels. Cougars in white, Angels in green. Second half underway here as the Cougars are up by 12, 28-16. Angels get the first possession of the game. As I'm Ryan Bertel, partnered by Doug Coleman and Brent Gossett here tonight. It's been a good one so far.
And here you go, Chloe Reed, Ryan, just picks the ball out of the air and she'll go in. Now you wonder here what both these coaches, what Coach Matheny said to the Angels, and likewise what Coach Lutschwager said to these Cougars here. Brent, what do you have to say on what you think Coach Lutschwager had to say to these Cougars?
He doesn't have the microphone on, so I'll do that either
mic.
way. I think Coach Lutschwager told her team to step it up on the defensive side. Even though they've played great defense, I think Coach Lutz wants a little bit more out of the defensive side. That way they can get out and transition just like Chloe Reed did and get an easy bucket like that. So that's what I think.
Were you asking me a question, Doug? I had the wrong headset
I was hitting you with a question here. Ball goes out of bounds there on the shot. So we threw it over to Ryan to say, what do you think Coach Lutschwager had to say to these Cougars? Likewise, Brent, what do you think Coach Matheny, the longtime coach of the Angels, had to say to the St. Joseph Academy Angels?
I think she told them to be prepared for this second half to be physical, and they're going to have to match that physicality. If they let up, Cougars are going to run away.
Yeah, I think that's good. And I'll tell you what, Coach Matheny has seen her share of excellent play from St. Joe's. I tell you, I used to go down and watch St. Joseph Academy back when gals like Kristen Fokel were playing, and Coach Stock here, one of the assistant coaches, had a couple of young ladies, I believe his daughter's teams from many, many years ago. Somebody can fact check me on that. And boy, they just had so much talent on those St. Joe Academy teams. Fun to watch for the last 2 decades here, at least, if not 3 decades, as Allie Orange is going to have this ball, bring it across half court, guarded closely by Piper Mooney, the freshman. Spicer has an open 3.
Boom shakalaka.
I'll tell you what, I don't know why it took so long to go boom shakalaka there. I'm like as soon as she was getting ready to shoot, I'm thinking we're going to hear boom shakalaka.
I was trying to decide if I should hit the replay button.
He's got to do his technical stuff over there, partner.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to make sure he hits that.
He's
absolutely.
committed. 35, Kayla Jansen with a jumper over Megan Albert. That's 2 tall ladies going after it in the paint. Jansen wins that battle. Brings it within 15 here for the Cougars, or for the Angels, I apologize.
And that's one thing you wonder here. The Coach Matheny, as Megan Albert makes a nice move, nice spin move there. Did she challenge her 5'11" junior forward there, Kayla Jansen, kind of to be on the inside? And I think that could be definitely something that did happen.
Well, she's versatile. She can move. She's basically like Stowers, as both of them have same game plans there. Is 42. Kylie Reeder goes all the way to the hoop and left-handed layup, brings it back within 15.
Ron, you know, if you're an Angel fan, you love to see some great defense here. At number 11, Zoe Stewart is definitely playing it and be able to be physical here and get some transition buckets. And likewise for the Cougars here, you want to see them make a couple of threes and or drive to the bucket like Chloe Reed does here to get a couple of shots. Stowers in, nice move.
Wow.
And, oh boy, that'll be a 3-point play. Potential opportunity for a 3-point play. That first step that Kim Stowers had in the bucket there, Ryan, was impressive.
Yeah, just like we were talking about earlier, Jansen and Stowers both have similar shapes and also similar basketball styles, as both of them can move really well. And Stowers there, look at her now. Stowers went all the way to the rim, got the 3-point play. Megan Albert scores, and I could hear the slap all the way from the boot. She got slapped across the arm. Nonetheless,
but boy, that was great ball movement inside there. Excellent look from Kennedy Stowers.
Well, that was Stowers who scored on the and one, and then got the steal, got it to her partner Albert to get a bucket. Look at Stowers again, a block. She wants that claw award, partner.
Stowers continues to impress.
Chloe Reed on the run. She's going to get back to Spicer, just a little low on the pass. Boy, tell you what, you love that defensive effort by the Cougars there, as Kyrie Franklin, the freshman, number 4, is going to check in there for number 10, Allie Oranger here. We have a quick break here. Cougars now have opened up a little bit more of a lead here. Lead this game 39-28 with 4.5 minutes left here in this third quarter. Number 13, Piper Mooney, brings it across. She kicks it over to number 25, checking into the game, Caroline Shearding. Open shot, open three-pointer from Piper Mooney. Oh, and it rattles home. Look at that. Piper Mooney money. Or Money Mooney, whatever one you want to say. And the Angels needed that bucket right there to cut into this Cougar lead.
Well, it was Mooney, and then it was money.
There you go.
It hit the rim, and then it went in.
I love
Mooney
it.
was money.
Yeah.
I love it.
Shot.
We're having fun with that. Chloe Reed up top to Megan Albert. Now you're going to have Spicer from the corner. Oh, just off the mark. Nice rebound there from number 35, Kayla Jansen. She's going to push the pace. And there's Chloe Reed again. Chloe Reed just, I mean, it's like she comes out of nowhere. It's amazing. I love watching Chloe Reed play. She just comes out of nowhere and knocks that ball away. Great defensive effort from number 35. Check that, 24, Chloe Reed. 35, nice bucket there. Kayla Jansen from the corner. Tell you what, she's taking it inside, taking it outside. Good shot there, and now the Angels have ripped off 6 straight points.
Mooney and Jansen for the Angels, that's your 2 offensive attacks so far. Those 2 are playing really well. As Cougars lead is down to 13. Angels starting to pull away here. Or I'm sorry, get back into this game as they got a steal, but then turned it right back over.
Boy, get a little sloppy here, Ryan and Brent.
Jensen with a block. She was hit. No call. Angels 3-on-1.
See if Chloe Reed can get a stop here. No, I tell you what, 3-on-1, easy bucket there from number 25, Caroline Shooter. Wonder if Coach Lutz will take a timeout here.
Yeah, that was uncharacteristic of the Cougars.
Yeah, 8-point run here for the Angels. Let's see if we can stop the bleeding. No, I tell you what, Stowers comes up short. Ball rebounded there by number 35, Jansen. Get it across half court here. Look at this. They just keep chipping away. These Angels have no quit. And number 42, look at that.
Wow, that's for 3.
Number 42, Kylie Ryder. Now we're going to get a timeout. Oh, check that. I thought we were going to get a timeout here. Coach Lutz not calling a timeout. Leads this game now by 8. This is the closest the Angels have been. Another sloppy pass from the Cougars. Ball goes out of bounds. Excellent defense there for number 42, Kylie Ryder.
Well, Coach Lutz is showing the trust she has in her team. By now, I would have called a timeout to try and stop the bleeding and talk it over. Nonetheless, Coach Lutz calling up an offensive set. Kyrie Franklin, the freshman's got the ball over to Allie Winder.
Yeah, all of a sudden there it was 39-20. Cougars looked in supreme command. And now look at this. Number 25, Caroline Shirting with an excellent defense here.
Good move.
Oh, and there you go. Albert rips it away, and she has the ball. Now we're going to push the pace. Allie Oranger, 1-on-2. She's going to pull it back out. Kyrie Franklin has the ball. Oh, and we're going to have a jump ball. Excellent defense for number 35, Kayla Jansen. And Jansen's been everywhere for these Angels here, especially as they've been on this 11-0 run here.
Good move by Megan Albert.
Oh,
goes up and scores.
Nice move. I'll tell you what, I don't think number 35, Kayla Jansen, was ready for that move, but boy, that was just power right on the inside. And I'll tell you what, that stopped that bleeding there. We've said that now. 11-1 or 11-0 run now is 11-2 run. We'll see if she can complete the 3-point play. And she does shoot 70% from the line, so she nails that shot. Good job there by the Cougars to extend this lead now to 11. Boy, as we go right back the other direction. Excellent drive to the bucket there by number 3, Emerson Shea. Ball knocked out of bounds. Possession will be retained here by the Angels, Ryan.
Yeah, well, ever since they went down 19, they kind of lit a fire under these Angels as they've played well ever since, got the ball out in transition, and have played much faster pace of play here in this second half.
Yeah, they've definitely pushed the pace in the second half.
Boy, and here you go. Nice drive. I tell you what, you love that ball movement there. And number 25, Caroline Shirting, is going to be at the line shooting a pair of free throws. Foul is going to be called on number 23, Jordan Spicer. Well, and here you have another one of these freshmen for the Angels. Caroline Shirting will be at the line, the 5', 10-inch forward. She misses the front end of the 2-shot foul. You know, again, this has been a real foul-free game. You have 3 fouls called now in this second half. 2 for the Angels, 1 on the Cougars. So 10-point lead here now for the Cougars.
Yeah, I mean, you could call it a physical basketball game, but I mean, there's been no fouls called, so you really can't call it physical. But it's been I mean, What's the word I need, partner?
It's physical in that the referees are allowing them to play physical basketball.
Foul-free physical. And
Yeah.
we're going to hear from some more of our sponsors.
I wouldn't say that it's been foul-free, but it's been uncalled.
Uncalled fouls. There you go. There you go.
Our white level, Michael and Lori Albert, Tom and Nancy Spar, Chris and Jill Gernster, Mike and Kathy Versman, Dr. Dick and Marsha Craven, Rod and Charlene Slate. Ooh, that's a tough one.
Sailors.
Sailors.
Yep.
Dave and Kathy Chapin, David and Michelle Reed, Scott and Helly Rodman, Dustin and Lacey Flassing, Alan and Kelly Connor, Rich and Barb Keel, Jared and Lisa Connor, Dr. Craig and Tammy Ersmeyer, Andy and Lynette Caleros, Glenn and Kim Grezagowski.
Grascoviak. There we go.
Wow, that's Matt and Tiffany. That's that. Mike and Katrina Kearns, Mac and Sandy Talent, Nick and Rachel Wingand, Mike and Melissa Roos, and Randy and Heather Roshneck. Thank you so much for your support of Lutheran High School.
Well, with 4.5 minutes left here, it was 39 to 20. Fast forward 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes ahead, all of a sudden it's 42-32. So Cougars have been outscored 12 to 3. Great effort here by these Angels. Coach Matheny has these girls playing much better here. Cougars will have the ball. Let's get that ball inside to Albert. Ball is going to be knocked out of bounds there by number 25 of the Angels, Caroline Shearding.
Yeah, I agree with you. I was just about to say, to get up when you're struggling, you can always get it inside to Albert, and she's going to do something. She was just wide open there. She finally gets it inside, goes up, no good, gets her own rebound. Pass to Chloe Reed, left-handed layup, no good. Albert, third time's a charm.
There you go. I'll tell you what, nice job. I think Chloe just wanted to help pad the stats there of Megan Albert. Gets her an offensive rebound here. 44-32, Cougars lead this game. Excellent effort there by Chloe Reed out in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Angels. I love these sets they're having now offensively here in the second half. Some nice adjustments.
It's a good pass, open look, no good. Spicer rebound. She's getting 3 girls around her. Angels get the ball back off the possession arrow, jump ball.
Well, what you had there, in the first half, we did not see that. Cougars came down with the ball, and they brought it down immediately looking for a pass. Now you have the Angels are starting to swarm after these defensive rebounds. Good defensive adjustment there from Coach Matheny.
Yeah, we were talking about early halftime adjustments. Coach Matheny, that's definitely one of them. If the Angels would have came out like this earlier, they probably would be a closer ball game than 12, but nonetheless, Cougars 44-32. Kyrie Franklin's wide open. Offensive rebound, Allie Oranger.
She kicks it back, or kicks it out to herself. 10 seconds now remaining. Cougars need to get a good shot here. See if they can get this extended to a 15-point lead with a three-pointer here.
Jordan Spicer.
Spicer, boy, that was a dagger. That was a dagger. So that 19-point lead is now back to 15 points after the Angels made an excellent run there. We're going to hear from some more sponsors, Ryan.
Dale and Lori Rom, Shane and Terry Shadrack, Ernie and Susan Pitcher, Jeremy and Shara Snyder, Keith and Sherry Yoon, Brad and Amanda Phillips, Matt and Lisa Kuzman, Tom and Jen Sino, Greg and Lori Lorenz, Crystal and Stephen Mullen, David and Shanna Breener, Andrea and John Palmer, Susan and Ken Trimble, Nicole and Sean Costello, and Kevin and Samantha Guile. Thank you so much for your support of Lutheran High School St. Charles. Fourth quarter, Cougars extending that lead up 15 now. They were Angels brought it all the way within 8. Cougars got it to back up to 15. What do the Cougars need to do to hold on here in this fourth quarter?
Well, let's ask our expert, Brent Gossett. What do you have to say there, Director of Sports Technology?
They got to pass the ball, shoot the ball, put it in the hoop.
Basketball one-on-one.
I'll tell you what, it doesn't get much better than that kind of action that our Director of Sports Technology is sharing with us there. Man, we need to give you a mic more often.
Don't shoot the threes right now. Don't shoot the threes. Pass the ball. Keep it moving.
Use some clock, right? Use
the clock.
Cougars will have this ball as the Angels got the last possession on the jump ball. So ball will be to start of the fourth quarter here. Chloe Reed into Allie Oranger, and she'll walk it across the equator. Gets it over to Kyrie Franklin over on the wing. Back over to Chloe Reed. Boy, we're going to have to start thinking claw award here as well. as Jordan Spicer has the ball, looks to drive all the way to the bucket. Nice scoop shot, and she's fouled going in. She'll be at the line shooting a pair of free throws here. See if we can get this Cougar lead built back up to 17.
Right on cue there, Mr. Gossett. Look at Jordan Spicer passing up the three-pointer, drives in, gets fouled, go to the free throw line, trying to extend this lead to 19.
Boy, were they listening to you there out on the court there, Mr. Gossett?
They would be wise to.
You know,
I am the basketball guru.
you are a guru, yeah, from your days back at St. Charles West. We know. Yeah. I've heard stories.
Spicer makes both, extends it to 17, not 19. No school today. My math is a little off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here we go, number 42. Kylie Ryder has it. She gets inside to the old trusty number 35, Kayla Jansen. I don't know how many points she has, but unofficially I'm going to say she has at least half the points for these Angels.
Well, I got to tell you, if we had a Claw Award winner for the Angels, she would be my vote.
I'm giving it, yep,
yeah.
Absolutely.
She's had a very good night, 35 in green. Ball on the floor.
Boy, and here, this is the sloppy stuff that the Cougars had, where they tried to start picking up a lot of junk here and allowed the Angels to essentially get back into this game after being up 19 points, as Kyrie Franklin has a little body there on number 13, Piper Mooney. Here you go.
The Cougars are really in control right now. They need to slow this game down, control the clock, pass the ball, and not get in this game of trying to fast break everything and just play patient.
Yep. Kyrie Franklin dribbles out inside. Kennedy Stowers open shot. Spicer now with an open shot. She likes it. Ooh, just off the mark. And I like that shot. That's a great shot there.
Yeah, it definitely would have been a tough one for the Angels to swallow if that one goes down, nonetheless.
Now you have another open three there from Ryder. She's off the mark. Cougars now have this ball. And I'll tell you what, get an inadvertent trip there, so.
Okay, I'm not sure how that was not a travel when she slid about 6 feet with the ball.
I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know how they call those nowadays, to be honest with you.
Wow. Okay. What a tough scene of events right there. That was a backcourt violation that wasn't called, a foul that wasn't called. Finally, Coach Lutzwager gets a timeout off as the Cougars stay up by 13. Both coaches wanted something from an official error. No call.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I think we're kind of confused up there why there wasn't a foul on either the Cougars or on the Angels. I will say that first trip there that's an inadvertent trip. It's kind of like when you see that in a game of football, you see two guys going for the ball and you see two guys with get their feet tangled up.
Both of them trying to walk in the same shoes.
And those kind of things happen right there. So now we're going to have a situation here. We have some fan over there who's kind of getting a little unruly, so we're going to have to get our athletic director, Melvin Bethany, involved a little bit, and I think somebody might potentially be escorted out of the gym tonight. Those things tend to happen, especially when you're making choices like that to yell at officials.
Well, it's definitely no fun because the entire gym is quiet now, wondering which fan is about to be escorted out.
Cougars are going to have this ball here now, leading this game. Is it fair to say a comfortable lead by 13? Cougars lead this game 49-36. Is it a comfortable lead, or is it one that could deteriorate if the Cougars kind of go cold a little bit here? Now we have a situation, someone is being escorted out. We hope to get back to basketball here pretty quick, where we don't have to have these kind of situations happening. Jordan Spicer will inbound the ball. Gets it into Chloe Reed. Chloe Reed has the ball in the back court. She'll walk it across. Cougars will set up this offense here. Over to Allie Ollinger out on the corner. Kennedy Stower inside to Megan Albert. I tell you what, you get her the ball, especially with somebody here. She is a little bit taller than there. Abby Sievers did a nice job there playing defense on her, but when you're 6'3" underneath, you're just tough to stop. And Megan Albert definitely has that athleticism to be able to go around the other young ladies and or to just power it up to the basket. She powers it up there, and she'll be at line shooting 2 here, Ryan.
Yeah, opportunity for the Cougars to keep pulling away as they, like Mr. Gossett said, they have control of this basketball game. They just need to continue to finish this one out. As Albert missed the first one, I'm almost guaranteeing this one to go in there.
There, he guarantee away.
You don't see 32 and white miss two free throws back-to-back very often.
No.
It's like deja vu there.
There's your two taglines for tonight, huh, Brett? Deja vu and boom
Deja vu.
shakalaka. Number 13 here for the Angels, Piper Mooney has the ball. She gets it over. Oh, we have an open three-pointer here, just off the mark. Oh, I'll tell you what, now you're going to have Jansen go over the back. Check that. Not over the back, because I understand it's not an over the back.
No.
They call it pushing.
Yeah. Yes.
So we're going to have a pushing foul on number 35, Kayla Jansen. So interesting there. Well, we do also have another shout out here, actually a question or a statement. Give the Director of Sports Technology more airtime. He has brilliant analysis and he is succinct.
Man, I tell you what, whoever threw that up in the booth, thank you very much, because I was just about to say the same thing. Mr. Gossett
I'm going to call that a fake shout-out.
No, we
Definitely not a fake shout-out here, and I think Ryan can talk to us about who said it, you know?
I love it. He definitely needs more microphone time. I was just about to say it. We love him when he has the microphone on. So.
I don't know what succinct means, so I'm going to say, is that a good thing? I don't know what that word means.
It's not French. I only speak French. Deja vu.
Megan Allred has the ball underneath. She has two people on her. She gets it away. Love that inside-outside game from the Cougars. Got to be somebody open here when you're double teaming like that. And I'll tell you what. Look at the defense there by number 42, Kylie Ryder here from the Angels, just playing incredibly aggressive defense on Jordan Spicer.
That looked awkward.
Yeah, I was going to say, thankfully, yeah, Spicer gets up.
Nope. Travel. I was going to say travel should be called there on number 42, Kylie Ryder. Boy, I love the defense that Ryder's playing there on Spicer. Cougars lead this game now, 52-36, Ryan.
I was about to say the same thing. We were both on the same page there.
There we go. It's good to be on the same page, especially as we near the end of the regular season broadcast for the Claw here tonight.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's been a fun year.
It has been fun.
But knowing both we have two good basketball programs, I don't think this is the last time you'll watch us on this on air, whether it be here or be someplace else. I think we might have an opportunity to travel here.
We hope so, you know. That's going to be up to our Director of Sports Technology, who sets everything up here for us. So if he can put everything in a big box and bring it to Lindenwood if and when these teams play again, that'd be fun. Angels will have this ball trailing this game here, 52-36, down 16. Time's running out in this fourth quarter.
Good
excellent
back
defense
cut.
there. Tell you what, and that's one that number 13, Piper Mooney's going to want back. Another gimme there missed.
Like
Holly Oranger, well, check that. Go ahead.
Go ahead. There's, just like we said, there's been a couple gimmies that the Angels have had is unable to go through, and that's the reason they're down by 16 here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, real physical inside. Excellent move there, and I'll tell you what, you love when number 32, Megan Allred, catches the ball on the high post there and just turns and faces the basket, and she has a tendency to find those open players. Nice cut to the bucket there by the freshman Kennedy Stowers. Oh, excellent block there from behind by Megan Allred. Open three passed up for number 22, Abby Sievers. Here's number 42 again, Kylie Ryder drives to the bucket, not there. Gets the ball to one of their better players, if not their best player, who hits a shot, number 35, Kayla Jansen. Boy, she's fun to watch.
I got to tell you, she gives me Mia Nicastro vibes. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'd say that's about right. Look at that ball movement, Ryan. I'll tell you what, Chloe Reed could have easily taken that shot. You know, instead, I think she wants the assist more than the shot, more than the bucket.
Yeah, the Cougars are hard to beat when they play like that.
We have another easy gimme miss there. So, tell you what, that's one thing on film. Both these teams have missed a lot of these gimme shots there, but I think the Angels have probably had more short come up here. We're going to hear from our last bit of family-level sponsors here, Ryan.
Last bit of white-level sponsors here, ladies and gentlemen. Jennifer and Floyd Bell, Scott and Angelia Hester, Brian and Amy Fuhr, Andy and Ellen Barnett, Brady and Megan Cowden, Scott and Christy Cooper, and Carl and Lisa Bulla. Everybody that's on this list, thank you so much for your support of Lutheran High School, St. Charles.
Boy, coming up this weekend, too, I'm just checking a little Facebook here, and a lot of times I don't know things myself, and I I work here, but here we go. The LHS cheer team competing this weekend in game day state cheer championships down at Drury University in Springfield, Missouri. So our young ladies here as a cheer team qualified for state based on their regional competition success from back in October. So that's awesome. Excited to see them going down to the state championships here. And I tell you what, I think that our athletic director, Melvin Bethany, has a new banner to get hung from our state team here, as well as from our dance team, the Sapphires, who actually just returned from nationals here. I believe they finished, what, second in the state this year, Ryan?
For the Sapphires?
Yeah.
The Sapphires state competition is in 2 weeks. They just
That
went
was
down
last
to Florida
year.
for nationals, and they placed 6th in the nation
That's
in
awesome.
their dance. It was a lot of fun. And, yeah, good luck to the cheer team, and congratulations to our Sapphires.
Jordan Spicer will walk this ball across, and we got just under 3 minutes here. Cougars lead this game 56-38. Tell you what, you love the fight of these Angels here. They've been down a little bit, you know, and all of a sudden here they keep chipping away. Had that down to 8 here. Started this fourth quarter. Allie Oranger is going to take a shot. Great ball movement. There she is. She is now 3 for 4 from the three-point range. I'll tell you what, sits 75%.
That's a big shot there, partner.
Yep. Love that shot. Now you're going to have checking in for the Cougars here, senior number 20, Layla Yoon, and Jordan Spicer is going to take a seat. She's played a great game here. Unofficially, I'm thinking she's got about 20 of these Cougars' 60 points tonight. Great defense here from these Cougars, and boy, just a little off the mark there for number 35, Kayla Jansen. She couldn't quite corral that. Boy, she's played a whale of a game too. And we're going to be thinking claw award here because I think the Cougars are going to go on be victorious here, up 21 as this clock ticks down to about 2 minutes left in this ball game.
Well, interesting substitution as they take Spicer out, but they put number 20 in white in Layla Yoon. This is her, could be her and number 32 Megan Albert's last minutes on this home Cougar floor. So pretty cool, close lush to put those two ladies in the basketball.
Yep, totally is. Now you have Stowers getting an easy bucket inside, just continues that athleticism here. Excellent job. And we'll be coming up to the claw here, 1 minute 51 seconds. We'll be getting some votes up here. Got a little bit of time here, and we're going to have some couple more substitutions coming into the game. After Layla Yoon came into the game, now you have number 21, Kennedy Williams, checking into the game, and number 5, Amira Barnes, checks into the game for these Cougars.
Oranger and Reed will check out. The sophomore and junior duo have a very good night tonight. Is all 6 in that six girl rotation that Coach Lutz runs had a very good night here tonight.
Ooh, there you go. And I'll tell you what, number 22, Abby Sievers, had a nice look there. Look who's underneath, just battling for that board. Number 35, Kayla Jansen. Excellent. Man, she's fun to watch. Mira Barnes. Ooh, gets it picked there. Number 42, Kylie Ryder to the bucket. She missed another one.
Oh,
misses
man.
that. Tell you what, she's going to see that on film. Ball's going to be over here to the Cougars are going to have this ball. And they're going to have a couple more substitutions coming in here for the Angels as well, as the Cougars have had the last couple minutes as well.
Minute and 18 left there as the Cougars are up 61-38. Trying to close this one out is another turnover by the Cougars. Angels get the ball back.
And Layla Yoon did a nice job defensively there.
Pretty familiar face comes into the basketball game, partner.
Now looks like number 12, Grace Coleman, checks into the game. Ball goes inside her. I'll tell you what, you love Stowers. They're still playing that offensive end, on the defensive end rather, and Jansen with another bucket there to add to her impressive total for tonight.
Well, before we announce the claw award, I would definitely say to the viewers at home that are watching, that love to watch us, don't follow us on Twitter at the Claw Stream. We'll post updates about what we will be doing postseason play. This is the last home game of the year, so it's been a fun year. Thank you so much for watching us up here. Stay tuned for, I guess I'm saying stay tuned for what is there to come postseason play.
Absolutely, postseason. And Ryan, why don't you talk a little bit about who this Cougar Award is going to be tonight?
Well, it was all about grit, hustle, and determination, and this one player stuck out to all three of us. It was a combined vote, and the freshman center, Kennedy Stowers, goes home with the Claw Award tonight here. She had an awesome game, blocking shots, making shots, hustling on the floor, and getting some steals. Kennedy Stowers, well worthy of this here tonight. Congratulations to Kennedy.
And Cougars are going to go on to win this game 61-40 with a jump ball with 0.5 seconds left. Ball go back over to the Angels here. And a substitution will come into the game. Number 33, Colleen Diggum, will check in here. And now the Angels are probably going to inbound this ball, and the game's going to be over. Ryan, any parting comments?
Good luck to the Lady Cougars. It's been fun watching them all year long. They go to 20-5, 1 regular season games left, and then the postseason play. It'll be really fun to watch where these girls go. I'm Ryan Bertel, Doug Coleman, Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett. Thank you guys so much for watching this whole year, not just tonight.